What is up, my geeks? I have missed you guys. It's been a while. It's DOS. I've been working an obscene amount of overtime, and it is now finally Thanksgiving weekend. So long weekend for me, and I'll just give you an idea of what's been going on. I've been frantically working on my Infinity figures. Let me get. I got a new light temporarily to show you guys my Infinity stuff that I've been working on. If you don't know what Infinity is, it is a skirmish tabletop game where it's only a few models instead of a full army. Although, in army news, I am super excited. The Death Core of Krieg from Games Workshop is coming to Warhammer 40k in plastic, no longer in fine cast resin, and more than just a kill team this time. We're getting a full army. Woo! I'm excited. I'm going to be broke next year. But yeah, anyways, I got turtle stuff. I bought turtle stuff over the last few months actually, and I'm finally getting to do reviews on it. So, one of the things I got is, I know these words are going to sound weird. High quality and Chinese out of the same sentence. Believe it or not, they can be a thing, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. Meet JoyToy. Now, for those of you who don't know, JoyToy is a company out of Beijing, China, that does licensed product, and they do a really good job. I have one other JoyToy that I really love. It is this here little salamander from Warhammer 40k, from which we will also be comparing Michelangelo and his brothers. I did get the full set, mind you, too. And we're going to see how it goes. The salamander did not come with a whole lot. You're basically looking like what he came with. He came with a flame pistol, a holster, 2 different holsters, and then a thunder hammer. Or a power hammer. So, let's crack open Michelangelo, get him out, and see what they all come with. This is going to be fun. Okay, so, when you instantly open the box, you are greeted with a tray of goodies. Obviously, you have Michelangelo right there. You've got a skateboard, folded nunchuck, open nunchuck, 2 swirling nunchucks with sticks. You don't have to replace sticks. Totalcom half-eaten pizza, which we're going to talk about that pizza. 6 pairs of hands, 2 stands. There's one on the back. I like the stand, and I'll show you why. So we got it open. I hope you guys can't hear my neighbors. They're partying hard. So, comes with 2 stands. A turtles stand, and then this diorama-esque stand. I do like there's a peg for it, because his feet does have pegs. So there's that. Turn on the light, the extra light now, so you guys can have a better look at Michelangelo. And my little Spartan, my little friend over here. So, Michelangelo. Ta-da. So you guys he can stand up if I put his feet down correctly. It's hard to do this one-handed. Okay. So, JoyToy Michelangelo has like a satin finish on the skin, which is alright. Let's zoom in too so you guys can get a better look. Alright, so Mikey, the party guy. And this figure does resemble a very party-esque Mr. Michelangelo. So, with that being said, let's get a little extra light on him. Alright, so, he's got a very satin, I wouldn't say it's gloss, but it's definitely very like thick satin finish to him. His iconic yellow-orange, this is more of an orangish-yellow bandana and pads. He's got what seems to be an old iPod on his belt, on his bandolier. He's got a pair of what looks to be spray cans, so this would imply that this version of Michelangelo is a tagger of some type. He's got his pouches. The pouches don't do anything. They are just molded on there. The belt is loose. And then on the back, he has this nicely sculpted on license plate with chain. Yeah, this is on there. This is not coming off. It's either glued or sculpted. I'm pretty sure it's sculpted on there. This is a really nice sculpt. Really nice detail, really well weathered. Some areas not as much as others, though, from what I'm seeing, but I could be wrong. So, other than that, let's continue on. So, get my hand out of the way so you get some extra light. Mikey, so these figures, being that they are 1/18 inch, 1/18 scale, means that they are not close to 6 inches. They are, I would say he's probably roughly around 5-ish, just shy of 5, if that. And being that small, they're going to be lacking in some articulation areas. This Michelangelo only has a 90-degree bend in the shoulders, does not come with double jointed, and also because the pad's in the way. Yeah. It has dumbbell wrists, a ball jointed head. So no giggity action, but he does have the whole up, down, left, right. I can, spin my head around 360 grin. Legs, however, are double jointed and very thick to provide support. Can, if you force it, kick his own shell. The legs are on a swivel and pivot. A little bit of mold lineage there. Not too bad, though. I've seen worse on much cheaper figures. Overall, I would give this a B+ for a figure. Mind you, articulation is one thing. Art is another, and so is accessories. So, being that he comes with accessories, let's take a look at some of them, and some other ones. Because I do question what they were thinking about this piece of pizza, because it is so weird. So, it looks like when they painted this thing, it was base coated, it came out of the same plastic green as the turtles. Because you can see underneath that pepperoni, there is green there. Which makes me think this color came out green, and they just painted over it to make it look like pizza. Which gives the cheese kind of like a molded look. And I'm like, that's not real appealing. Plus that, showing fried pepperoni face. I'd be frowning too if Michelangelo's eating me. I'd be scared. Turtle Com. Comes with Turtle Com. Turtle Com actually has more detail than I thought it would. Surprisingly enough. It's actually got like a map on it, like a GPS. But it doesn't close, and it's one-sided, so, I mean, you get what you pay for. And bless that, it being 1/18 scale, it'd be kind of hard. Almost kind of looks like a shoe, doesn't it? But yeah, I mean, Turtle Com, it's got a nice little like map detail, which is kind of cool. I'm surprised they actually got something that small in there. That's pretty neat. So each turtle also comes with a skateboard in their respective color. It's just a standard skateboard. There's with the standard Ninja Turtle motor. The wheels do spin, if you're curious. And there's a peg, so I could put Mikey on here and just have him roll down the street. The other stand is just your basic flat base stand with a peg. So, no big excitement there. The other one, I'm actually thinking about, I'm going to display them with this. That way he can get pegged in, stand on this, and be connected to his other brothers, because if you have the other four, you get to do, you can interlock them. Pardon me, I'm stripping some models because I don't like the paint on them. The cool thing is that each turtle also comes with an effect, at least one effect piece. So with Michelangelo, he gets the swirling nunchucks. So if you're curious, this does spin. It's on a peg. Just inserts like so, and just you can have it whichever way you need. I would say if you're gonna do it, like have it though, make sure that you have him in a kind of like a stance that makes sense of how the direction he's twirling this. He's not twirling it this way; he's twirling it this way. So, oh, and okay, cool. So the twirls are different; they are mirrored. I was wondering about that. Since it comes with two of them, I wanted to make sure if they were mirrored or not. And it turns out they are. So, so I could see these being also used for, like, say, a Naruto figure. Take off the nunchuck peg and just, like, shurikens, like Rasen shurikens. Like, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I will probably display him at least with one of these and have the other, like, half semi-folded nunchuck underneath his arm, like he's tucked under, and he's just waiting. Oh, there's a little piece of debris there. So, come on. There we go. But yeah, this is pretty cool that they sent mirrored nunchucks. So, what else he comes with? He comes with these open and folded nunchucks. They are not on bendy wires. I wish... Oh, wait. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. That's awfully bendy, isn't it? Feels kind of rubbery, actually. I'm not going to risk it just because I don't want the paint chipping off. So, there's that. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. But I will probably have him, like, have this, like, tucked up under his arm while he's, like, spinning one other one in his hand. But overall, I mean, look how tall he is compared to, like, the Space Marine. The Primaris Marine is a good, like, 2 heads taller than him. Mikey only comes up to the Aquila, roughly, or just thereof. And that's saying something, because in lore, turtles are only, like, 5 foot, 5'4", if that, in some variations. And Space Marines are, like, this, like, version of a Space Marine is supposed to be, like, 7 feet tall. He's supposed to be a big boy. So, I don't know how they're scaling this. They say they're 1/18 scale, but I'm not entirely sure. But either way, I still really enjoyed this figure. I hope you guys do too. If you need to contact me, if you want these for yourself, I think you're gonna struggle trying to find these for a decent price now that they're out, and you're probably gonna have to fight with the scalpers because they originally made these for like a Chinese exclusive. And I had to go through a third-party seller to get these, and still only paid, roughly $125 after shipping and tax. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope y'all have a fun Thanksgiving. I'm a few months behind on Easter, aren't I? So, stay safe, stay cool, stay hydrated, and cowabunga, dudes. Peace.